Hey guys, I'm the Bookish Journalist, and also known as Matthew Finley. Well, Matthew, really. And this is my first ever BookTube video, and it is going up on, as you can probably tell, my BookTube channel. And as you can probably tell by my accent, I am from Northern Ireland, which I'm not half sure if it makes me like the first or the only current booktuber in Northern Ireland, so at least I'm one of a kind. So I thought, being the start of my BookTube channel, I thought no better way to start it off than with a BookTube Newbie Tag. Let's just get right into it. Question 1. Why did you start your channel? Well, I've actually been thinking in the last couple of years about starting up my own BookTube channel, and it's definitely been something I have given a lot of thought to, but I just haven't really acted on them thoughts. So it definitely is a big step in what I hope is the right direction. And I've really it's all beyond that. It's the sense of community and the idea of being a member of such an immense community as BookTube, and the BookTubers, just even the fans of just about any book. So question 2. What are some fun or unique things you can bring to BookTube? So as the name entails for my channel, or also as I previously mentioned, I am a soon-to-be journalist, and it basically means that I can offer up a different perspective. So question 3. What are you most excited about with your new channel? And soon, with being a journalist, it means I can interview authors, booktubers, basically readers, publishers, and even just video interviews, footage from book conventions, book festivals, because anybody who is from Northern Ireland or is aware of Northern Ireland knows that there is 2 major book festivals in the country during the course of the year, and then also I think it's 2 down in Dublin. Actually, it also means that because of my background and the career that I'm going into, that I can discuss news relevant to BookTube. For example, Stephen King, for Stephen King's new book, The Outsider, the book cover dropped, and a lot of people are curious about if it's going back to supernatural, especially given the plot outline that was given for the book. Question 4. Why do you love to read? I have been I've loved to read since about 4 or 5 years old, and considering I'm approaching 21, it means that I have been reading basically for about 16 to 17 years straight. I was never really the popular kid, so books kind of filled that gap for me, at least. And that was both in primary school and high school. And even now still kind of does. Not to the same extent, but it's a big part of my life nonetheless. Plus, it is, well, come on, it's a great way to pass the time by any stretch of the imagination. So, question number 5. What book or book series got you into reading? When I was about 4, I started reading. I think anybody from the UK will know about the Horrible Histories book series, written by a great author known as Terry Deary. And I first read the Second World War book that he wrote, and it was like this weird mix of satire, humour and history. And it's actually the big reason why I'm a big fan of history books, just about, and even just historical fiction, anything like that. And after that, when I was about 6, maybe 7 years old, I started reading a great book by Stephen Ambrose, Band of Brothers, which everybody knows was made into the HBO miniseries, the same name, and it really opened up my eyes to like what warfare is actually like to the human being. So it actually helped from a young age give me this weird insight into things. Question 6. What questions would you ask your favourite booktuber? So my favourite booktuber is actually Hayley in Bookland, the Canadian booktuber. And the question I would love to ask her is, does she still get as nervous when recording a video as most people tend to be when they first start off? And the sole reason for this is I have heard a lot of people say it does get easier with time, but others have said it does get somewhat more difficult, or just as difficult to record and edit and put videos up because you're afraid of how people may react. So we're on to the final question, and it says, what challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will help you overcome? I'm actually somebody who went to speech therapy because I actually had a speech impediment, and that actually changed. That was actually a big reason why I was actually into books in the first place. So starting a BookTube channel is definitely a big leap from when I first had to go to speech therapy. And I hope to be posting videos either on a regular basis or as regularly as I physically can.